Well, this is quite a view. The atmosphere created by these manic fans, a stark contrast to the grey skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Aiden Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the form.
Can he find the finish? There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Granit Xhaka. And it's Rodriguez. Ricardo Rodriguez. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bacakcic. Aim forwards. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Hajradinovic. Bacakcic. Krunic. Bacakcic, played towards the other side. Strong running down that left flank. Krunic. Kolasinac. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Rodriguez does really well to win the ball there. Krunic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Freuler. Bicakcic. And it's played forward. And here's Embolo. Krunic forwards and with intent. And that's really well manoeuvred. Dzeko spread out to the left. Zakaria. Now it's Embolo. Played into space out wide. Embolo. That's good play. Time to deliver.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Krunic. And it's Dzeko. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Kolasinac delivers the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Played it again. Firmly met.
Bosnia, well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Bicakcic. Aim forwards. Freuler. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Played out to the right. Bosnia and Herzegovina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Hajradinovic. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Okafor absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Can he latch on to this? Kolasinac gets across to intercept that. Bicakcic, gently done. Moved on forwards. That's tidy. Freuler. Out towards the flank. Switzerland have reclaimed it. Dzeko
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
and it's Rodriguez. Rodriguez, oh, it's played into the area. Kolasinac succumbs to the pressure. Zakaria. Alvedi chooses to go cross-field. And it's Xhaka. Hajradinovic. Out to the left it goes. Freuler. Kolasinac. Krunic. Now it's Dzeko. He's got away. It's Dzeko! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Header comes in! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. So who's he picking out? Alvedi is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Dzeko! Krunic. Oh, nice touch. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cleared away. And it's played in. He's dealt with that well. He's got decent chance! And the finish! Goal! Bosnia-Herzegovina! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Dzeko simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Freuler. You can run onto that. Embolo flashes it across. Throw it. Xhaka's cross. Krunic gets it away. And he's heaved it away. And it's Xhaka. Now it's Okafor. He is just caressing the ball. So to play, and it is a goal kick. Krunic. Kolasinac. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Zakaria. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Looks to the other side. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And Bolo. Krunic. And they win it back again. Now it's Dzeko. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Switzerland, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Searching pass he's played there. Okafor providing an outlet on that flank. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Krunic. And here's Mbolo. Can he deliver? That's very neat. Now the delivery. Out of play for a goal kick. Kolasinac. Now it's Mbolo. Freuler. Plenty waiting in the middle. Granit, big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he'll shoot here! They've He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Krunic. Freuler. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alvedi forwards and with intent. Can he spark a counter here? Krunic. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Acrobatic effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, Red, nice interception. Krunic shifted upfield. Crossed into the middle. Up he goes! And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Ricardo Rodriguez, aim forwards. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Xhaka, and it's Rodriguez. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Produces a cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Checo. He's through here. Hajradinovic. Checo. Real chance here. And claimed it back swiftly. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter. And with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And that has been cleared. Freuler. Alvedi. Shapes to shoot! Looking for a decent ball in. There's the shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Freuler. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Alvedi. Zakaria. Ricardo Rodriguez. Okafor. Granit Xhaka comes under pressure and it's come loose. Bicakcic. Hajradinovic. It's run loose here. And here's Embolo. Hajradinovic. Over to the left. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Crossed into the box. Checo. Krunic. Kolasinac. Akanji cuts out the pass. It's Checo! Good strike, quite an alarm. Ricardo Rodriguez. Alvedi. Zakaria. Spread out to the left. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tries to think it through. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Bicakcic gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. And it's Dzeko. Hajradinovic. Very nicely done. Now who's going to be first to this? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Zakaria. Freuler. Switzerland have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Zakaria. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Freuler proves just... Shot, surely! It's off target and by quite a way. Hajradinovic. And he goes cross-field. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Granit Xhaka. Out to the left it goes. It's a throw-in. Krunic. He's in plenty of space here. Elvedi getting this one clear. Now that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. There to get rid. Krunic goes for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a throw. Played out wide. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Krunic. And here's Dzeko.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Okafor has found the net here, of course. And there's chance for a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Mbolo, nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Krunic. Out to the right. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Freuler. That is lovely. Zakaria. And here's Mbolo! Could be danger here. And again. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Oh, good spread. Hajradinovic played towards the other side. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Krunic. Oh, can he get onto this? Vidmar makes the interception. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And he whips it in. Akanji tries to clear. Bicakcic. Hajradinovic. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And it's Bicakcic. Oh, he's found support out wide. This time, surely! And for a moment, time stood still. Akanji, and he goes cross-field. Alvedi. Zakaria. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. He's in plenty of space here. Okafor. There's the delivery.
Switzerland clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Bicakcic played into space. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That has been knocked clear. Krunic. Bicakcic.
Bosnia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Dzeko. Real chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Dzeko fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Some good work on the right flank here. And he's managed to get free. Looking for a decent ball in. Now, and a chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Bosnia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Really well manoeuvred. Looks to the other side. He's on it, can he get away? He's in plenty of space here. Ah, such a clever touch. Cross in, looks like a good... Dzeko hits it! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Ricardo Rodriguez. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Krunic. Krunic shifted upfield. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kolasinac. Freuler. And that's aimed into the middle. There's the header! And somehow he managed to miss it. And here's Embolo. It's Embolo! Oh, he's really drilled it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Needs a quality cross. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rodriguez aim forwards. Will play through for the wide man. Okafor.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bicakcic, gently done. And he goes cross-field. Kolasinac. And he's onside. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Kolasinac. Krunic. Lovely feet. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Freuler. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Granit Xhaka. Played out to the right. Bicakcic. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Switzerland may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.